Hello everyone, my name is Bernadetta Siska. I will explain the meaning of ICT. Information and Communication Technologies (ICT) or in Indonesian Teknologi Informasi dan Komunikasi, biasa disingkat TIK, is a broad umbrella term covering all technical equipment for processing and conveying information. ICT includes two aspects, namely information technology and communication technology. Information technology includes everything related to the process, use as tool, manipulation, and management of information, while communication technology is everything related to the use of tools to process and transfer data from one device to another. Therefore, information technology and communication technology are two inseparable concepts. So, information and communication technology contains a broad understanding, namely all activities related to processing, manipulating, managing, transferring information between media. The term ICT emerged after the combination of computer technology, both hardware and software, with communication technology in the mid-20th century.
Okay, I will explain about the role of ICT in English discussion media. Utilization of ICT for education, especially learning English. It has become a necessity that cannot be delayed any longer. Various ICT applications already applicable in the community and ready to wait to be used, optimal for educational purposes. Utilization of information technology and communication for education can be carried out in various forms according to the function in education. According to Indrajit 2004, the function of information and communication technology in education can be divided into 7 functions, namely is number 1, as a repository of knowledge. Number 2, as a learning aid. Number 3, as an educational facility. Number 4, as a standard of competence. Number 5, as administrative support. Number 6, as a school management tool. And the number 7, as educational infrastructure. Referring to the 7 functions, it can be understood that ICT can make a significant contribution to improving the quality of life in the Indonesian people, especially in the world of education. As a medium in the educational process, ICT offers several applications that can be innovative in learning English. These applications include the following is: number 1, e-learning. Consists of 3, namely A, web course, B, web-centric course, and C, web-enhanced course. Number 2, e-library. It's an online library that contains 800 billion information about science, knowledge, etc. Number 3, virtual university. It's an application of the distance education process, where virtual university is one of the facilities provided by internet service for learners who have difficulty with face-to-face time. And of course, the process does not reduce the quality of the education. And number 4, EducationNet, an internet-based learning site, articles, designs, teaching materials, education project, curriculum, tutors, distribution centers, and publishing discussion forum, interactive school magazine, video teleconference, TV education, and search engines. And the last number 5, Jardiknas. Jardiknas is a national education-wide area network, or WAN. Jardiknas consists of 5 network zones, including is number 1, Jardiknas office, number 2, Jardiknas service or institution, number 3, Jardiknas of higher education, number 4, Jardiknas school, number 5, Jardiknas for teachers and students. Even to create a wider network, the exciting application in ICT channel also in the form of the internet network. So far, this network has become a medium of learning and teaching whose benefits need to be taken into account.
Baik, terima kasih atas waktunya. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan manfaat dari media pembelajaran teknologi informasi dan komunikasi dalam bahasa Inggris. Seperti yang kita ketahui yaitu utilization of the use of ICT is one of the areas of learning technology. In accordance with the definition of learning technology in 1994, which states that learning technology in theory and practice in the design, development, utilization, management, and assessment of processes and researchers for learning. Utilization in the area of learning technology, according to Seal and Ritchie 1994, is an activity using processes and researchers for learning. Those involved in utilization have the responsibility of selecting material, suitable activity that are carried out systematically. Melinda defines utilization as the quality of being easy to use for some purpose. Melinda simplifies the definition of utilization as the easy of using something for several purposes. Meanwhile, the International Standard Organization defines utilization as the extent to which a product can be used by specific user to achieve specific goal with effectiveness and efficiency satisfaction in the specific context of user. This definition extends to which the product can be used by a specific user to achieve goal effectively, efficiently, and satisfactorily. Nah, dari sini kita mengetahui bahwa betapa pentingnya media pembelajaran teknologi informasi dan komunikasi untuk kita semua, baik itu dalam pelajaran bahasa Inggris dan juga pelajaran yang lainnya. Apalagi di saat corona atau wabah pandemi saat ini, kita sangat-sangat membutuhkan media pembelajaran yang bentuknya teknologi informasi dan komunikasi atau ICT. Terima kasih. The use of ICT in learning English is closely related to the use of computers. ICT tends to be preferred term replacing IT or information technology because it shows the importance of electronic communication such as email, the web and video conferencing as well as computer aspects. Computers are an important part of developing the use of ICT. The computer is not only an electronic tool that makes it easier for teachers to make teaching materials using Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, but also as a means of communication because nowadays communication can be easily established even though the distance is thousands of kilometers. Various information and communication technology tools can be used by teachers to assist them in the teaching and learning process in the classroom. This technology also makes the methods used in presenting the material more varied. With various methods, it is hoped the students who take part in the teaching and learning process in class do not become bored in capturing the material. The variation referred to here is that the teacher does not only present the material orally, but also visually, audio or combination of audio-visual. This diversity can be achieved with the help of various information and communication technology tools. For example, like cassette player or tape recorder and sound system, LCD or OHP, computer or notebook, and email. That's my explanation. Thank you for listening.